Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now, what can they do from here? Gives it a go. Oh, he saved it well. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. All even, but will it stay that way? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Be advised giving the ball away there. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition and in the end they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Over it comes. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Ten minutes to go then. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And unable to keep possession. Saiic. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Long way out this. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. And the short option preferred. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It needs an accurate cross. Can he finish? And off the post. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Committed challenge. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And Saiic in possession. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
And time for the change now. Five minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. And he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal at last! The fans will feel it was worth the long wait.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Diamantakos. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Must be! Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek.
And he has options available. And forward they go, chasing the game. Able to get a body in the way. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. That's a routine take. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Good technique displayed. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Who can they pick out? No real challenge for the goalkeeper. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
And time for the change now. Played in there. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And clearing it away. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Successfully cut out. Marko Leščević. He's given it away. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, forward they go, chasing the game. Dangerous ball, and winning it back. It is a decent-looking attack here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, lovely incisive pass. The save was a good one. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And now the delivery. Well, still an issue here. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We weren't treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And they're making a change. Playing it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Promising sequence. Opportunity! Oh, great block. Now, it has been confirmed. Marcelo Brozovic has completed his move to Manchester United, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
And possession given away. Chance here. It's got to be, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Singh. Magnificent defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? Cross-fired over. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Good technique displayed. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, then a sending off to boot.
Well, it goes from bad to worse. They just haven't played well today.
And this could finish it off. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Any words on your manager, Saiic?
As a group of players, we have to take some responsibility for the situation we find ourselves in. We back our manager.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
He's got to score! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Forward they go, chasing the game. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And Saiic in possession. And a significant block following that cross. Needs to tread carefully. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And the flag going up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Very quick thinking there. Could be dangerous. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Diamantakos. And continues his run. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
The teams are locked together. Will it stay that way? Following this, played over. Now the danger.
Être seul c'est difficile, et là ça fait des années. Et de juger c'est facile, surtout quand on n'y a pas goûté. Le plus dur, bah c'était la première fois. Puis le plus dur, c'est de savoir quand sera la dernière fois. C'est vrai, je suis pas contre un peu de tendresse de temps en temps. Et puis cette fois-ci, ben, je pourrais le faire en massue. Le temps, tout est négociable dans la vie moyenne en paiement. En plus, je suis surmonté. Mais oh!
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Well, I know many of you have been following this story on social media and on television. I can tell you that Koke has completed his move to Manchester United, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, that's a fine pass. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Chetri. Alvaro. Really good challenge. Shot attempted, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Playing it in, not the best clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. And still looking to get the shot off. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Opportunity! They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Oh, he's lost possession. This could level it. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Singh. Oh, the threat is there. He's trying to create something. Terrific block. And still danger here. But offside is the decision here. The flag is up. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Oh, surely! Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
Played over. Can they cover up? And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And they're making a change. It hasn't come to very much. Could be troublesome. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Wonderful chance. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, surely. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, good work by the keeper. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. And cutting in from the flank. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
This looks threatening. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Adrian Luna. Great opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
So a personnel change then. Singh. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Farrell. Singh. Said. And giving the ball away. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. If you believe the stories coming up... Can't miss, surely! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So the ball offside the decision. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Really bright looking attack. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Here it is now, a substitution. Adrian Luna. Good-looking sequence. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having
Stuart, they've got to score! Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Opportunity, and it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Three goals without reply. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but the danger averted for now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will he find the net? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Chances on. Surely. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Oh, my goodness. Going well. It's there for him. He's blocked it. Can he finish this? And still an opportunity. Well, nothing comes of it. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Still not clear. And in the end, no damage done. And he takes it on. He can't hold on to it. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And there's the delivery. This looks promising out wide. Could be! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Wonderful stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Joni Kauko. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. 10 minutes to go. And he might be through here. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space. But
danger averted for now. Could be a chance to break here. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. And he takes on the shot, and the post denied him. Cleared away comprehensively. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
For the keeper. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.